everybody and welcome back to the channel. So a lot of you have been asking for a video like this. So now I've actually got the details. Let me show you. Whoa! We have a monthly budget. There we go. Right, so I finally found out what I was getting for the month. So I wrote that down. So I've got my income there, which is £1,174.66. Take away my direct debits for the month, which is £430, which leaves me with £744.16. Now, in orange, I have written down, just from that, the ideal budget for the week. Right, so that would be £148.83. Very precise, I know, but sometimes, you know, economic climate and all that, I've got to budget down to the penny. So that's the goal for the week. So the purple is my tank of fuel and the extra money I like to have just for getting an extra tank of fuel or even a wee bit of fuel, getting a top up, something happens, you know. We always like to have that, and I mean it's probably going to come out of my bank at some point. So this purple is the 120 that is guaranteed to come out my bank at some point. Doesn't matter if it's a tenner a week, doesn't matter if it's 50p a day, it is coming out of my bank at some point, regardless. So I've done that in purple, and just under it, in the purple still, I've taken off £24 a week, because I've divided that 120 by 5 weeks, because I'm estimating a 5-week month. I'm not actually sure when my payday from my new job is. We like to overestimate around here, it's safer. So I have done that, so that's coming out regardless at some point, which will leave me dividing it up through the week so it's not one big hit at once. £124.83 instead of £148.83. That's not bad. I'm losing £24. That's not bad. Like, you know, I've still got a good amount to work with. Now the pink is the little treats I would ideally like to give myself. Now again, we have overestimated there because nails do not cost me 50 quid and one takeaway will not cost me 50 quid. But we like to overestimate so that at least anything that's left I can put in savings. But also maybe I can tip the nail people. You know, you overestimate for things like that. So that may not come out my bank account, it may come out my bank account. Half of it might come out my bank account. We don't know. But this is my little treat section. So in pink, to divide that up, it was obviously another £20 a week off, which leaves me with £104.83. Now, I've decided to challenge my wee self, because I'm going to try, knowing that I have technically this £124 as a budget, I'm going to try and work off the 104 for the week. So I will take my fuel money, I will go fill up my car, I will take out an extra 220 quid and I will go and pop that to the side. Well, I say that. I will take out the 220 quid, I will take the money out from my fuel tank, I will go and fill up my car, but the other 50 and the 100, so the 150 really, I should have actually just said that, that would have made more sense. The 150 really will be kept in it will be kept out the way, like a little savings box, saving account, give it to mum, something like that. Because I'm going to try and work off that lower budget every week. And I'll take you guys along the journey as well, as I'm sorting myself out and we're budgeting, and I will see what I can do. So sometimes you may have the live for a day off a £5 challenge, you may have the meal prep for a £10 challenge, you may have the find lunch for a £1 challenge. You know, we'll work that out, we'll play with it, you know, we'll do all that. But yeah, that's my budget. So I will always see, like, what's my budget, what's my lowest end of the budget if I was to get what I wanted. Let's try work with that and stick to that, because then we are saving extra money. We love saving extra money, especially in this economic climate. It is disastrous. But anywho, so that is my little monthly budget. Obviously, if I did get any extra money, I would actually write another little bit under income, add it to my new total. I wouldn't change these. I would just literally add, like, plus just say 800, and then I would divide that between, like, maybe to divide that like maybe between the 5 weeks, or even 4 weeks, and do 200 like plus 200 plus 200 plus 200 plus 200, and then write. So if I did that, and I could obviously divide it by 5, but if I didn't want to, I would maybe leave the 5th week blank and then write excess. So any excess that's left from all these weeks can get used there instead. But you can do it how you want. That's just an idea of how I do mine. I like to have it on a board, nice and colourful, but also so that I can remind myself not to spend a lot of money, because I have a real spending problem. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!